Okay, so I'm going to explain how assignment 3 works and why we're using this specific method. And basically we're dealing with stacks, and stacks are last in, first out. So let's just say you have a list of integers 1, 2, 3, 4 that you want to put in a stack and then outprint it. It's actually going to be outprinted as 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's because when you have a stack and you put in 1, 2, 3, 4 into that stack, it's actually going in like this. So 4 is at the top, then you have 3, 2, and 1 is actually all the way at the bottom. So this is going to be our stack 1. So in our code, we have our original stack, stack 1. And then we're actually popping that stack into a second stack. So when we pop out a integer or whatever from a stack, when that's being popped out and pushed into another stack, the 4 is going to go at the bottom of the second stack. So when we do that, our stack ends up looking like this. Where 1 is now at the top, 2, 3, and then 4 is at the bottom. And this is similar to our original input, which was 1, 2, 3, 4. So when we have a stack, we actually want our input to go in as 1 at the top, then 2, 3, 4. But since we're dealing with stacks, it doesn't really work like that. And we want our output to match our input. So that's why we have our first stack going in as 4 at the bottom, 4 at the top, then 3, 2, 1. We pop each element in the first stack out and push it into the second stack. And now our second stack looks like 4 at the bottom, 3, 2, 1. So when we output the second stack, it's going to look like our original input, which was 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's why we use this specific method when we're dealing with stacks.